Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to another episode of Universe Mode. We're here on Raw, where we have a new World Heavyweight Champion after LA Knight successfully cashed in his Money in the Bank briefcase last week, turned into a title match between CM Punk and Drew McIntyre into a triple threat. And of course, unsurprisingly, the former champion has a few words regarding that situation. I am sick and tired of being screwed and robbed out of my World Heavyweight Championship. And LA Knight, you will get what's coming to you for sticking your nose in my business last week. I promise you that. But first, I have business that I must attend to. Because there is one reason why I was not World Heavyweight Champion earlier, and why I am not World Heavyweight Champion today. And that is that son of a bitch, CM Punk. Phil, I am sick of you. And this needs to come to an end. You and me, one last time. I'm challenging you to a match at Cyber Sunday, where I can put you down once and for all and finally focus on what really matters, and that is my World Heavyweight Championship. There you go. As you heard, Drew McIntyre has challenged CM Punk to a match at Cyber Sunday, which does also mean that we're going to need to find a number one contender to challenge LA Knight if it's not going to be the former champion or CM Punk. Well, we've got to get this show on the road. Let's get this underway. As our opening contest of the evening features the Intercontinental Champion Jey Uso. And he knows he will be defending his championship against Finn Balor. Next, after Balor won the fatal four-way match last week,
from San Francisco, California, weighing in at 242 pounds, the WWE Intercontinental Champion, main event, Jey Uso!
apologies for the technical difficulties there. Our camera feed wasn't going through as it should, but as you can see, Jey Uso preparing for the opening contest of the evening. And tonight he's going to be taking on one of the number one contenders' running buddies in the Judgment Day. Jey Uso going to have eyes in the back of his head, no doubt, as I'm sure Finn Balor will take any opportunity for an advantage heading into their championship match. And it is specifically Dominic Mysterio that we're taking on the Intercontinental Champion tonight. And the fans are not pleased to see this man.
And his opponent, representing the Judgment Day, from San Diego, California, weighing in at 200 pounds, Dominic Mysterio.
Notable that Dominic appears to be alone tonight. And if I was Jey Uso, that would just make me more concerned about what the Judgment Day have up their sleeves for this match. Head on a swivel, I think, will be the order of the day. Jey Uso here. I doubt the rest of the Judgment Day will remain backstage. For the entirety of this match, let's put it that way. Dominic taking his time, making the champion wait until he's ready. I was trying to get into the head of the Intercontinental Champion, but it's going to take more than those sort of cheap mind games to throw off Jey Uso, one would suspect. As we get our opening contest of the night underway, although that drop kick did appear to catch Jey off guard. Well, a little bit of a dance. Jey strutting his stuff before that big shot to the face. Gets a 1 count off of those combination of strikes. For a neck breaker now, Jey connects nicely. Dom able to fight out there off the ropes. Doesn't connect though. Jey with a flapjack. Into another cover here. He's looking to bring this match down to a quick end. Dom gets that shoulder up. Jey with a super kick. And here comes the Irish whip into the corner. Big splash, takes him down. Jey heading to the top rope, perhaps looking for the Uso splash, is he? No, instead drops the elbow. Decides he hasn't done enough yet to go for the Uso splash, and it's a 2 count before the kick out from Dom. Oh, and here we go. Finn Balor. Oh, he's in the ring and he's got a hold of the champion. Wiping out Jey Uso, John Cone. Decided he didn't care. And a kick out at 2 by the Intercontinental Champion. He decides to roll out of the ring. Well, there's the assist, Dom. Can you get the job done now? Dominic on the outside of the ring looking for the 3 amigos. 2 in a row. Referee's count has started. There's the 3rd. And Dominic throws him, throwing Jey back into the ring. The Intercontinental Champion in a precarious position here. Into the cover. Another 2 count, and again Jey gets the shoulder up. Fights out of that. There though. Up to the 2nd rope is Jey with a drop kick. And Jey starting to show signs of life. He's fighting back now. Enziguri takes down Dom. And there is no let up here in the offense of the Intercontinental Champion. Opening contest of Raw here. And it's still anyone's match. Irish whip by Jey. Oh, a little bit of a shotgun drop kick there. Maybe sending a message to Finn Balor. Looked like Jey was heading to the top rope, perhaps. Dominic instead pulling himself up on the ropes, and Jey using the ropes to his advantage. And a super kick to the back of the head. Stuns Dominic. Dom fights out there. Looking to rebound off the ropes. Misses that moonsault though. Jay looking for that modified neck breaker. DDT by Dominic. Dominic looking for a Hurricane Runner. Jay turns it around into the face buster. Another neck breaker to Dom in this match. Spits on the hand, right to the face. Up to the top rope we go. Dom fights out of that scenario. Rebounds off the ropes again. And again, Jay able to move out of the way of that one. And Dominic begging for mercy. And a kick to the gut of the champion. And Dominic back in control of the match. Able to throw Jay off for just the slightest of moments. Oh, super kick! Jay having none of that one. Up to the top rope he goes. Dom's back to his feet. Moves out of the way here. Off the ropes. And a spear from Jay! Cover! And the Intercontinental Champion is victorious in this one. Well, that was an awful camera angle of the attack by Balor, but it's up a period of dominance for Dominic. But it was the spear that got the job done for Jey Uso tonight. Slick as you like, off the top, rolls through, turns around, spear. Brilliantly done.
Here is your winner.
And you feel that things are starting to heat up between the Intercontinental Champion and his #1 contender. We'll have to see how that one continues to play out. Up next, we're heading over to the Women's Tag Team Division, where after the attack last week by the Women's Tag Team Champions, Katana Chance has an opportunity to gain a measure of revenge for her and her partner in this one-on-one contest. So let's get the match underway.
5, 4, 3, 2.
It will be, as I said, Katana Chance competing in this match.
The following is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring, accompanied by Kaden Carter from Glen Ridge, New Jersey. Katana Chance!
Oh, and speaking of the attack last week, the champions jumping Katana from Pipe. Well, Kaden Carter can't do anything about this, so it will result in a disqualification, you'd think, even though the match hasn't officially started. Nonetheless, a cheap shot by Alba Fire. Referee has now called for the bell. Kaden Carter into the ring. Take the super kick for her troubles. It's going to allow Katana Chance an opportunity to regain her senses. I don't know what Kaden Carter's doing in the ring, mind you. She keeps getting in and out of the ring. Clearly upset about the attack before the bell rung. Wants to do something about it. And referee Jessica Carr has had enough. She's throwing... I think she's throwing Kaden Carter out of this match, ejected her from ringside, and it leaves a 2-on-1 scenario. Well, hang on a second, she's back in the ring. Well, the referee needs to restore some order to this match, to be perfectly honest. Headbutt missed there. Well, this is why the referees have no authority. She's ejected Kaden Carter from the match. She's refusing to leave, and nothing's happening as a result. No wonder everyone thinks you're a joke, referees. The kendo stick has been thrown into the ring. Caden Carter, who refuses to leave the ringside area, but it's not stopping Alba Fire here. Ducks that one, and Katana Chance with a clothesline, trying to turn the match on its head. And for Hurricane Rana, much like Dominic in the last match, drops on her face. Big kick there into a cover. Referee taking her time. Is Caden Carter feeling okay? Like some sort of exercise that she's doing. Like, got to get the repetition in. Down got both women. My goodness. Oh, and oh my god, all twisted around, all that looks painful, but the fire gets out of it quickly. Okay, Caden Carter needs to leave. This is unacceptable. The Dawn getting involved in the match. It's just been chaos. It's pandemonium in this match right now. I'm sorry that I haven't been calling the match. I'm just so distracted by whatever's going on with Caden Carter in this match. Just can't tell if she's coming or going. Oh, the referee takes a shot. Ooh, out goes the leg. And Katana Chance looking for the dive. Nobody home. I'll tell you what. Caden Carter getting up off of every single one of these moves that she's being hit with tonight. Well, she's finally left the ring, but she's not supposed to be here. Referee's authority seriously being brought into question here. Out of fire. Well, the first turnbuckle pad wasn't enough of a distraction, it would seem. Big headbutt there. Oh no, she's back. And she's gone again. We're going to go around all the ring posts here for this. Referee decided she didn't want to count, instead deal with the turnbuckle pad. Get out. Referee's distracted by the turnbuckle pad again. Oh, there we go. Alba Fire looking for that fireball that she makes use of so often, but Katana Chance saw it coming. What is going on in this match? Well, Katana Chance is starting to Go away, Caden Carter. You've been ejected from the match. This is ludicrous. Chance off the ropes. Hurricane Rana DDT variation. Starting to fight back in the match. Oh, that one's turned around though. On a chance, reverses that one. Misses the clothesline though. Oh, catches her with the 360 code breaker into the cover for a huge win and a kick out by the champion. On a chance really taking control of the match now. Caden, how is this allowed? Oh, a nice reversal there by Alba Fire. Picks her up and slams her down on the outside. On a chance coming to her partner's aid here. A face buster. Super kick, down goes Katana. Bear with us for just a moment, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, thank you for bearing through the technical issues there. So code breaker takes down Katana Chance. Where's Caden Carter playing at? I think Alba Fire had enough, but Katana Chance is getting back to her feet and takes her down because Alba Fire was too busy having words with Caden Carter. I mean, the strategy's working, but only because the referee is absolutely incompetent. I think Alba Fire's had enough of Caden Carter, but Katana Chance looking to capitalise on the distraction. Alba Fire now fighting out that. I mean, this match has just completely devolved into a complete mess. That's the only way to describe this. There's the headbutt. Just getting straight back to her feet. The double axe handle might do the job. Back to the top rope we go. And looking for a swanton bomb into the cover. And that ends possibly the weirdest match I've ever seen in my life. That was bizarre. Well, it's a victory for Alba Fire, one half of the tag team champions. Missed opportunity for revenge for Katana Chance. I mean, Caden Carter wasn't exactly helping anybody there.
Here is your winner,
Well, I think there's less is said about that match, the better. That might go down as the worst match we have had all year. I don't understand anything that just happened. But a technical masterclass, a 5-star classic, it was not. Well, speaking of tag teams, we're going to head over to the men's tag team division now, where we're going to have a number 1 contenders match. And it's going to be a tornado tag team match after the tag team champions of Seth Rollins and Ilya Dragunov successfully defended their titles last week, albeit with an underhanded tactic by Seth Rollins. Of course, it was DIY that lost that match last week, but they have another opportunity to become the number 1 contenders tonight.
The following contest is a tornado tag team match. On the way to the ring at a combined weight of 400 pounds, Tommaso Ciampa and Johnny Gargano DIY.
Well, it was the low blow from Rollins that allowed him and Dragunov to retain their championships last week. DIY continue to feel aggrieved at how things have played out in the tag team championship scene in recent months. Of course, the dubious ending at SummerSlam as well. And that could be explained away by an overzealous timekeeper, but there's no doubt about it. Seth Rollins cheated last week. But here's a team who also feel aggrieved about what's happened in the championship scene. They were also part of that ladder match with the sketchy ending. But unlike DIY, they've yet to get another shot at the champions. Of course, they have a chance to change that tonight.
At a combined weight of 415 pounds, the team of Carmelo Hayes and Trick Williams.
So 2 of the top teams on Raw about to clash then. With the winners going on to challenge Rollins and Dragunov for the World Tag Team Championships. The Tornado Tag Team rules, all 4 men will be in the ring at the same time for this one. Let's get the match underway. It is a number 1 contenders match, as we've said. So let's see how this one plays out. Here we go. Match underway. Teams pairing off as Carmelo Hayes locks up with Tommaso Ciampa while Gargano goes to work on Trick Williams. Melo was looking for a drop kick there, doesn't get it. He does break up the pin. Great net breaker for his troubles. DIY on top at the moment in this match. Trick Williams in particular does appear to be struggling, but down goes Ciampa. And now Melo and Trick have a chance to take control of the match. Trick Williams getting his first bit of offense in, but Melo is down. Gargano winning that exchange. Melo taking a moment on the outside of the ring to recover, leading to a 2-on-1 scenario. Perhaps no. Knee to the face of Ciampa. Both men trying to take down Melo, and they both missed, almost colliding with each other it seems. Gargano taken out. Ciampa and Melo blocking up in the ring whilst Trick Williams is beaten down on Johnny Gargano on the outside. So this is a huge clash between 2 of the 3 teams that met back at SummerSlam. And as we said, it is a number 1 contenders match. So, you know, Rollins and Dragunov are going to be watching this one closely. both of these teams have a bone to pick with the reigning champions as Melo takes down Ciampa. He might have been looking for nothing but net, but Ciampa rolling or pulling himself up on the ropes. It looked like he lured Melo in there, a little bit of possum, but he misses the chop. Doesn't miss that one though. A guillotine by Ciampa, looking to choke the life out of Carmelo Hayes. Trick Williams is there to help, but Melo able to fight out of it. Johnny Gargano dazed on the outside of the ring. Melo with double axe handle wipes out Johnny Gargano. Melo and Trick seem to have the upper hand to this point in the match. Although Ciampa is starting to fight back in the ring, you can see there, and looking perhaps looking for the fairy tale ending to try and end the match whilst it was just the two of them in the ring. Trick Williams has turned things around into a cover. Ciampa gets the shoulder up. Trick takes down Ciampa. Gargano's seen the danger and breaks it up at the very last moment. I don't think Ciampa was kicking out of the bookend. And a clothesline by Gargano. Super kick countered by Tommaso Ciampa, stopping Melo from breaking up the pin, but it didn't matter. Big knee, down goes Ciampa. Now, a 2-on-1 scenario here for Johnny Gargano. And it's a trick knee to Johnny Wrestling by Trick Williams. And Ciampa just walked out on Gargano. The trick knee gets the win, and Ciampa walking out on his partner.
Here are your winners, the team of Carmelo and Trick Williams.
Well, Melo and Trick are the #1 contenders, but the big story here is what on earth was Ciampa thinking? Walked out on the match, walked out on his tag team partner, cost them another shot at the tag team championships. I'll tell you what, ladies and gentlemen, it's been a weird show tonight. We've had the worst match I've ever seen. We've had whatever just happened in that contest there. I don't know what to make of it all. I'm being completely honest with you. It's been quite a bizarre show. Well, ladies and gentlemen, in case you missed it, earlier tonight, Drew McIntyre called out CM Punk. Says Punk is the reason that Drew McIntyre is no longer the World Heavyweight Champion and has challenged Punk to one final match at Cyber Sunday. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we understand that up next, CM Punk is going to be answering the challenge of Drew McIntyre. And he's going to come out here to the ring to address the challenge that Drew has laid down before we get on to our next contest. So if you bear with us for just a few moments, ladies and gentlemen, whilst we prepare, and we'll be back in just a moment. Well, he's here to answer the challenge. But will he accept? I mean, CM Punk is going to feel equally as aggrieved as Drew McIntyre about what happened last week. Both men feel that they were cost the World Heavyweight Championship, with LA Knight cashing in to become the new champion and making a triple threat match. Did have an opportunity to catch up with CM Punk earlier this week, and he made the point that, well, it was Drew McIntyre who lost that match. LA Knight did pin the at the time champion Drew McIntyre. CM Punk was not involved in the decision. So perhaps there's an argument to be made that CM Punk has more to be aggrieved about than McIntyre himself. I'm absolutely certain that McIntyre would not agree with that assessment. But there can be no mistake that this beef, this issue between Punk and McIntyre has gone on for quite some time, and it is getting in the way of both of them achieving the success that they are looking for. Drew, I heard what you had to say earlier tonight, and I heard the challenge that you've laid down, and you know me. I've never been one to back down from a fight. Heck, a lot of the time I'm the guy that's starting the fight, but I'm always the guy that will end it. And to be quite honest with you, Drew, I didn't intend for this to become a thing between you and me. I didn't want to spend months of my career wasted on a whiny little bitch like you who blames everyone but himself for his own failures. So if you want more proof, if you want to see how far you can fall, Drew, I'm happy to put you in your place. So you want a match at Cyber Sunday? Fine. I accept. But my terms are very simple. You don't get to choose the stipulation to this match. No. Nor do I. Don't worry, I'm not giving myself an advantage. I want this to be an even playing field. So I'm going to let them choose. The WWE Universe are going to choose the stipulation for this final match between us. And it can be anything. Steel cage, Hell in a Cell, Extreme Rules, just a regular one-on-one match for all I care. It doesn't matter. I am going to beat your ass. And when I am done, I am going to reclaim the World Heavyweight Championship that you, not me, but you, Drew, that you lost to LA Knight. And Knight, enjoy that championship while you can. Because once the best in the world comes after you, that reign will be over as quickly as it began. Well, there you go. As if there was any doubt, CM Punk accepting the challenge of Drew McIntyre for Cyber Sunday. Well, we've got to head on to our next contest of the evening, ladies and gentlemen, where we're going to be heading back over to the women's division for this match. And it's time for the Women's World Champion to step back into the ring. For the first time since decisively retaining her championship back at Clash.
It's scheduled for one fall, making her way to the ring, representing the Judgment Day. From Adelaide, Australia, the WWE Women's World Champion, Rhea Ripley.
Well, Rhea Ripley is finally going to have to defend her championship one-on-one against Becky Lynch, with Becky winning the #1 contenders match last week. And Rhea wasted no time trying to seize an advantage in this rivalry between the two women. Attacking Becky Lynch pretty much as soon as the bell rang. But is that just going to light a fire under the man? It's a match we've been waiting for quite some time. Arguably the two biggest names in Raw's women's division finally set to collide at Cyber Sunday. So then, Rhea Ripley in line for a warm-up contest tonight as she looks to, avoid any ring rust, keep herself in shape, ready for possibly the biggest challenge of her championship reign to date. Let's get this match underway. And hang on a second. That is the music of Becky Lynch. And she's attacking the champion, looking for revenge after that assault last week. Referee trying to put a stop to this. And while he's calling off the match, Rhea Ripley's supposed to compete in a warm-up match tonight. The crowd chanting, "Rhea's gonna kill you," but Becky Lynch she certainly started the fight and looking for a German suplex. Becky fights out of it. This is not a sanctioned match, ladies and gentlemen. I don't really know what referee John Cone's still doing in the ring. If he's going to stay in the ring, maybe he should break this fight up. This is an unsanctioned brawl, ladies and gentlemen. These two women are just having a fight, really. Well, you can understand why Becky Lynch has agreed. She's been looking for this one-on-one match for months and months and months now. She finally wins that #1 contenders match to get the one-on-one match that she wanted. And Rhea Ripley immediately, with a cheap shot, laying her out after the match. Becky Lynch has had enough. I mean, these two, to be fair, they've been at each other's throats for a number of months, obviously in the lead up to the SummerSlam, and obviously they both competed in that match back at Night of Champions where Rhea Ripley won the title. I think it's all just starting to reach a boiling point now between these two ladies. I think they're both sick and tired of each other. And if you're Rhea Ripley, that's sort of the... Oh yeah, there's a little bit of disrespect there by Rhea. It's the, not quite the asterisk against the reign, but it's the one, yeah, but. Rhea Ripley's been the most dominant champion we've seen all year. Yeah, but she hasn't actually defended against arguably the top contender in a one-on-one match. And she wants to put an end to that conversation at Cyber Sunday. Becky Lynch wants to be the one to turn that yeah, but into the asterisk. Make that asterisk say that as soon as Rhea Ripley defended against the person who should have been #1 contender the whole time, she lost. That's what Becky Lynch wants to come out of all of this, as this fight is just spilling all over the ringside area. And the announce table, the court announce table, being taken apart here. I mean, I'd like to say I'm surprised by what I'm seeing, but I'm really not. You know, when you've got two people as competitive and as determined as Rhea Ripley and Becky Lynch, the egos are going to collide, and something like this was always bound to happen. As Becky has Rhea up on the announce table, looking to do some damage, but Rhea turns it around. Back and forth, these two go on top of the announce table. Rhea takes a tumble and drop off the table by Becky. Big chop by Becky. But she's insistent on putting her through the table. Back and forth consistently between both of these women. Two big strikes from Rhea. Trying to put a halt to this onslaught by Becky. Becky's insistent on putting Rhea through the announce table. And Rhea is desperate to avoid exactly that scenario. I don't think Becky Lynch is going to stop until that table is a pile of rubble. And this might be the moment that it happens. Up on the table we go again. Becky Lynch looking for a manhandle slam through the announce table. And she's leaving the ringside area now after laying out the champion. And that's not something we see very often. Wow. As we move on to our next contest, and with this match between CM Punk and Drew McIntyre becoming official, we need to find a number one contender to LA Knight's World Heavyweight Championship for Cyber Sunday. So we're going to do a similar thing to what we've seen over on SmackDown. We're going to have a few qualification matches, and then you guys are going to choose who will challenge LA Knight. So let's get the first of those matches underway. And not for the first time tonight, or even the second time, we're seeing a member of the Judgment Day. And this time it's Damian Priest.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring, representing the Judgment Day. From New York City, weighing in at 249 pounds, Damian Priest!
Well, it's gone under the radar a little bit, but Damian Priest has been working his way up the rankings in the singles divisions. Impressive showings against Drew McIntyre and Cody Rhodes, a big victory over Sami Zayn recently. Now a chance for him to potentially become the number one contender. But he has to win tonight. And up against Priest tonight is Braun Strowman.
And his opponent from Sherrills Ford, North Carolina, weighing in at 385 pounds, Braun Strowman!
So Braun, he hasn't really got going this season, but he has a huge opportunity. Arguably, he doesn't really deserve to be in contention for the World Championship, but nonetheless, he has a chance tonight to show that he does. Have to defeat an impressive Damian Priest if he wants to do so, however. But the first of these qualification matches, I guess, qualifying for the Cyber Sunday polls. This match is underway. Priest looks to be in danger immediately. No, gets out of it. It's going to be one of those rare occasions where Priest doesn't have the power advantage. Oh, but that big kick takes down Strowman. That could be a quick end to the match. No, easy kick out for Braun. And a big kick again from Priest, who's just unloading the heavy artillery early on in this match, trying to bring a quick end to this contest. He knows the danger that Strowman possesses. Or rather, the danger that he poses to any opponent as Priest off the second rope with a splash. Oh, and look at that. Springboard maneuver by Damian Priest. So exciting to watch. As another kick out from Braun. Strong opening by Priest in this match. Braun rolls to the outside of the ring to recover. Priest looking for a dive, and I think Strowman pulled down the top rope. Priest trips on the way out. Well played by Strowman, but he doesn't capitalise on it. Strowman back into the ring. Priest then into the top rope. Strowman tries to catch him. Nobody home. And Priest with a big kick to Strowman. And a second one will take him down. Strowman finally getting his hands on Priest. And that's the danger that Strowman possesses. Just tossed him about 10 feet in the air. And Priest is rocked. And now Strowman has Priest up, looking for the power slam. But Priest able to escape that predicament. Serious danger there. And Priest, that power of Damian Priest on display. Into a cover to beat Braun Strowman tonight. And to kick out. Priest with a bit of a lack of respect for Braun Strowman in this match. Very impressive performance by Priest up to this point. Braun getting back to his feet now. A couple of clotheslines. The first one didn't take him down. The second one did though. Priest keeping to the game plan here. Big splash, nobody home, and a senton by Strowman turns this match around, you have to think. Priest is back to his feet. And here we go. The right hand's going back and forth. Two big boys just hitting each other. That's what we're seeing here. And a big right hand by Damian Priest rocks Strowman. And now Priest looking for south of heaven. I cannot believe the performance of Damian Priest in this match, but he picks up the win. And the rise of Damian Priest continues. And he offers a hand of respect to Strowman, who accepts it. Strowman knows he was in a fight there. He was second best tonight. Big win for Damian Priest in this match. Will he get to challenge for the World Heavyweight Championship? Or will he be the one to take on LA Knight at Cyber Sunday? We'll find out nearer the time. But ladies and gentlemen, the trials of Imperium have come to a close, and in our main event, we're going to see The final outcome. All members of Imperium were victorious except for one. Giovanni Vinci lost to Chad Gable last week, the only member of Imperium to lose the match. Gunther challenged all of his underlings, I guess, to prove their worth, and Vinci was the only one to lose. This is Vinci's last chance. In our main event, he has to win tonight, or Gunther says he cannot be relied on any further. So let's get this match underway. It's the main event of Raw. And unfortunately for Vinci, if he wants to stay in Imperium, he has to defeat the leader.
Making his way to the ring, representing Imperium from Vienna, Austria, weighing in at 297 pounds, Gunther!
Your main event is Imperium versus Imperium. Gunther versus Giovanni Vinci. It's all or nothing for Vinci tonight. Gunther competing for the first time since losing the Intercontinental Championship back at SummerSlam. That's part of the reason why he's wanted Imperium to prove their worth. He's looked to cut out the weak links, and he has identified Giovanni Vinci as that weak link. He's given him one final chance to prove himself to Gunther.
And his opponent, representing Imperium from South Tyrol, Italy, weighing in at 220 pounds, Giovanni Vinci!
Well, Vinci looks confident. He put in a hell of a showing against Chad Gable. Can't quite believe that he didn't get the win in the end. But if he can put in another strong performance like that tonight, maybe he has a chance of defeating Gunther. I mean, no one's done it. Even in losing the Intercontinental Championship, Gunther was not involved in the decision when Jey Uso pinned Sami Zayn. Vinci going to have to cause the upset of the season so far. He's going to have to become the first man to defeat Gunther one-on-one. Can he do it in Raw's main event? Let's find out. Your main event of Raw is Gunther versus Giovanni Vinci. And Gunther allowing a free shot by Vinci to start the match. That's it. He's had his free shot. Now Gunther's going to be going hell for leather. He's going to treat Giovanni the same as any other opponent tonight. It's a butterfly suplex for Gunther to start the match. Oh, and Vinci catching him off guard there. Running in for the Hurricane Runner. Gunther gonna take a moment. Rolling to the outside. Vinci to the top rope with a DDT! Rocking Gunther in the opening few moments of the match as another DDT on the outside. And Vinci is in control of this match against Gunther here. Oh, hang on a second. Gunther with one right hand able to fight out, and a big chop drops Giovanni. Gio though fights out of that. He's not going to go down without a fight. And the chops from Gunther. Oh, the big boot didn't take down Gio though. But into the submission by Gunther, but it's going to be a rope break. Yeah, Gunther's come alive now. He's woken up. And he's starting to bring the hurt to Giovanni Vinci in this match. Gio had a strong flurry of offense in the opening moments, but Gunther has done what Gunther does, and he's starting to wrestle his game. There's another chop to Vinci. Yeah, he's going to pull himself up in the corner. Going to take a moment here. Cut from Gunther. Oh no, he's looking for a big boot to follow it up. Gio turns it around. Looking for another DDT. In the middle of the ring. The first pin of the match. And Gunther going to kick out of that one quite comfortably. Gio's not letting it get to him. He's continuing the offense. And Gunther again going to take a roll to the outside. And Gio off the ropes with a suicide dive. And now Gio on the outside of the ring. Oh, with like a modified Samoan drop. Absolutely wiping out Gunther. Gio working away on the legs. Is he good? Oh, this might be the plan for Gio. Take the count out, Gio. It's still a win. And you'll remain in Imperium. There was nothing in what Gunther said that stopped a count out from being enough. Instead, he throws Gunther into the ring. I think Gio wants to win this match legitimately. And Gio looking for the powerbomb now to bring an end to the match. And Gunther with a big right hand puts a stop to that and a clothesline. Gio wins that lock up. Only for as long as Gunther allows him to as another clothesline. Gunther almost trying to beat some sense into Gio here. And here he goes again with those multiple chops. And a big clothesline from Gunther. Gunther off the ropes. Drops the hip. Good burst into the turnbuckle goes Gio. And Gunther. Oh, using the ropes for leverage. Absolutely no remorse being shown by Gunther. This is a man who has shown Gunther nothing but loyalty. And Gunther's beating him like a common thug. Yeah, now looking for the Irish whip. Gunther turns that round with a big slam. And unfortunately, at this point, it is starting to feel like a matter of when, not if, Gunther wins this match. It's the repeated chops to the chest of Giovanni. Oh, Gio turns that one around though. Big uppercut, off the ropes, and Gunther sees it coming. Big boot takes him down. Doesn't connect with the second one though. The third one does connect though. And Gunther, I think he's had enough. That's the powerbomb. Or perhaps not. No doubt he saw the resiliency displayed by Gio last week. Kicking out of a number of maneuvers from Chad Gable. The choke is in. The life fading from Gio, and Gunther releases it. Gio off the ropes, nobody home. Gunther saw that one coming all the way. Gunther was looking for the chop, and instead Gio going for a suplex. Gunther turns that one around. Big axe handle. Oh, and Gunther sent to the outside of the ring. Well, Gio walked straight into that predicament. Double axe handle to the back, but Gio fights back. Looking for another suplex. Once again, Gunther gonna get out of that one. Takes out the leg. Back into the ring we go. See now, Gunther just, it's like he's stalking. Giovanni, the big boot. Gio pulling himself up into the corner. And Gunther perhaps signalling for the end. Oh, Gunther, this is unnecessary. This is unnecessary from Gunther. But he wants to make absolutely sure that Giovanni knows his place. The top rope powerbomb into the cover. Wastes no time. And Giovanni is done. And Gunther says no. Gunther! Well, if there were any doubts before, there are none now. Gunther removes Giovanni from Imperium. And that's going to be the end of Raw, ladies and gentlemen. I do hope you've enjoyed. Take care and have a very good night.